Alright, hey everyone, this is Mast, and welcome back to some more Slay the Spire. Today we are hopping into Ascension 8 Elites now getting tougher over on the... What the hell is going on here? On the D... What? Do you guys see this? Oh, I had a Windows notification. Okay. It wasn't the Windows notification you guys wouldn't be able to see. I also couldn't see. So my like baby mouse was popping up. Hang on. Let me close this stupid shit. Oh my god. How I despise you, Windows. Give me Windows 7 back and never update it a single time. Jesus Christ. The Microsoft drop-off is insane, man. Popping up secret pop-ups that I literally can't see, but they still get in the way. And then because I finally dared to click the button, it clicked the pop-up and I had to go close the pop-up. And it's for OneDrive, which wants me to put all my storage on some stupid bullshit online instead of just on my computer with my like 5+ terabytes of space. To be fair, most people don't have that much, but still. Jesus, man. Lose all gold for a colorless card. Generally speaking, a lot better than eating 20 damage for a colorless card, which I feel like is what we tended to be offered. So that's a little bit tempting. Apotheosis is great. Hand of Greed would be totally fine for losing all gold. Good early damage. Draw would be fine. Other than that, I don't know if we're feeling too good. Panache can be any class, right? Panache could be good. Defect has a lot of zero cost. Panache Claw could go hard. But, actually, if we go this route, it's a little limited in where we can go. We're pretty forced into a couple of elites, but we don't have to shop. If we go this route, we get a later shop. We're a little more flexible. A lot of monster fights in advance. I'm kind of feeling it, man. Do I have any elite cheese? Oh, wait. This could go wrong. Do we try and take early fire elite with the enemies in your next 3 combats have 1 HP and get it dealt with? Because I'll be able to confirm by the time I'm here whether or not we get that, and then we can just go here and do a normal route. I'm too tempted, man. I want to see what this one's going to be. Okay, we'll take a Hand of Greed. Nice. That's solid. Both the others are basically just bad. The Transmutation or whatever it's called, oh my god, I have tried to make it happen, but it's like a card I will like never be taking. I can't picture making it work. And then Violence is generally not that good of a card. Sometimes it's fine, especially to start the run. It's definitely not going to be any good. So in that case, shop over here looking tempting, and a lot of monster fights for Hand of Greed looking tempting. So I think we go like this. Let me see who we're fighting. Okay. Hexaghost seems fine. Money. We'll be a little greedy. Yeah, we'll get a little money. 20 gold acquired. Oh my god. Nice. We get our block. We can already Hand of Greed again. Give it. Give it. It's I'm gonna be making so much money. I'm so excited. Hologram. We have to upgrade it. Let's take a leap. Leap is just like basically upgraded defend, a little bit better than that. It's fine. It's not too shabby. Give him a couple of smacks. Hopefully hologram. Ooh, do I have to be a little smart with my damage here? He's buffing again. That's so convenient. We are not hitting them. I'm Hand of Greeting him next turn. Nice. I'm Hand of Greeting him. I'm trying to make money off both. Nice. And now he's, well, I say nice, now he's buffing. I don't know for sure if I want him to be buffing, but I feel like we're basically guaranteed fine. And we might be able to draw around. Okay, and he's buffing again, which is good. And now this turn he's guaranteed dead if we need him to be. Oh my, let's go. We're making so much money. That's actually crazy. Turbo. Seems fine. Still don't really want a holo. I think turbo's fine. We'll take a turbo. Because we have a 2-cost Hand of Greed. I'm feeling monster fights, man. Give me all the money in the world. Let me just keep it going right here. Oh my god. Money. I need my upgrade, man. I need my upgrade. Okay, these seem like a skip. Skim for card draw can be really good, but that's more of a later in the run type thing. Rebound seems unnecessary. Like hologram / rebound kind of do similar things with Hand of Greed where you can put it back in hand. A lot of the time we don't really need it back in hand, especially if we're fighting a single target. So I think we're just skipping. Definitely don't feel like we need a second turbo. Okay, this fight is spooky. We got to actually pay it some respect. Hold up. I mean, this seems really good. It could... This will probably hit really well, because dual cast will probably kill 2 of them. Let's just see... Do I tactically hit him in advance? Because dual cast guaranteed kills 2. And then the strike won't kill any of them. I think it makes sense to hit him in advance. Because if we waste one on him, it kind of sucks. Please hit the stronger ones. Okay, we got a little bit of a mix. I'm okay with it. Trying to remember, can we make money off these guys? Right now I'm trying to just not be dead. Oh, he doesn't frail me. Does he normally frail? Oh, we do get money. Nice. Yeah, there's no way we're... Bro, can I get... Holy... It just keeps spamming cards at me that are the same cards, man. I don't want them. They're bad. Leave me be. We could shop already, but I think saving money for big shop makes more sense. Okay, this is one... Do I greed a little bit? Not like Hand of Greed. Like... If I zap him here, it min-maxes the damage here. That's 50% chance. And that means next turn we need to hit in some other... Probably just hitting him. Yeah, and sure enough, it hit that way, but it's probably fine. Okay, there's the Hand of Greed. This seems worth a turbo. Oh, I forgot we were frail. It's totally worth a turbo. It's like not even a question, man. Okay, honestly, would have really liked the Void right there. How much damage can we do? This will be 16, 19, 25. So if we draw Hand of Greed, we can't kill. It'll be like the tiniest bit out. But I feel like it's still the play, right? We could get it with turbo. We'll see what we end up drawing. And we might not draw the Void. Okay, we didn't draw the Void. We're fine. Hand of Greed monies. I want you upgraded so bad. Self-repair is fine. Self-repair is fine. We'll take a self-repair. And then I take my upgrade. So we got a little sustain in the deck now. I will say, I do think the leap is nice. Upgrade 2 random cards. Seems okay. Oops. Self-repair upgrade, turbo upgrade, zap upgrade, maybe dual cast upgrade. Okay, we hit like kind of poor options. It's not the worst. I don't know if it's even worth it when it hits these, but like could be worse. Do I strike over zap so we can focus our damage? Hand of Greed's on a really awkward number for this. I think we're still... Oh, never mind. Not if we get that good RNG. Wow, what a roll, man. What a roll. All right, we'll allow a Void. It's not going to be too big of a deal with all the days. Do I dual cast? I don't know that I do. The thing is, we're getting 16 damage versus like 5 turns. Okay, and especially all hitting one is pretty convenient. Seems worth a dual cast. Like, if the fight goes super long, eventually we get less damage. Think we're not self-repairing. Well, he's already in Hand of Greed range. This actually is kind of greedy, but there's also a chance we never get around to self-repair. Oh my god. Okay, I do take damage if I do it, but I think that's fine. That's part of where the self-repair comes in, man. Okay, this hand does a whole lot of nothing. Oh my god, give me cards that do things, please. Give me my leap. Thank you. Okay, now we're zapping over striking, because it's only going to hit him. Hopefully we can get our Hand of Greed. I think I gotta do damage. If I hit him right here, he goes to 9 and then he goes to 6. Seems like it's a good idea. But is it? Yeah, because if we draw, I don't know, we have pretty good draws coming up. I'm going to leave him be to make it that much more likely that we can Hand of Greed. Yeah, we have a good draw, and this way he's not dying that little bit faster. Okay, we got Hand of Greed. If we got it in this 3, then he would have died to zap. If we end up playing that strike. Oh my god, meal ticket's so good right now for that upcoming shop. Recycle. We don't have expensive cards, but it potentially could be good. At the moment, it's feeling like it just takes up space for almost no reason. Like, it lets us play Hand of Greed more often, but that's not a good enough reason. I think it's a skip, man. If we do upgrade recycle, we can upgrade recycle, actually. Yeah, let's take recycle because we can upgrade it. Oh, my pocket watch might be really good right now. We'll have to see. Do I just... I feel like with the... We're basically getting a rest out of the shop up here. We don't really need this campfire, it seems like. So I think we're just upgrading the recycle. So the way this is going to work, I don't think we've had this in a run so far, or if we did, it was later on. For anybody that doesn't know, recycle is exhaust a card, gain energy equal to its cost. Normally, this is 1 energy, so normally if we recycle a defend, we basically spend an energy and then gain an energy, so it's like you do need the energy to play the card, but effectively it's like a 0 energy card to then exhaust a defend. But if we're exhausting a more expensive card, then we're gaining more energy, or if we're upgrading it to 0 cost, then as long as we're cycling even a 1 energy cost card, we're gaining energy. But we are spending card draw in order to draw that, and then exhausting a card from our hand. So it's like depleting cards that you could be playing in the moment to then basically make the deck smaller throughout the rest of the fight and potentially gain energy throughout the fight. So it can be a bit of a weird card. It's pretty similar to True Grit that Ironclad has. But a lot of the time with Recycle, it's going to tend to be more like way more energy focused than True Grit. Look at Pocket Watch go. It's so good. See, this turn we're probably not drawing an insane amount of cards. Maybe. Honestly, the card draw is so good, I just might as well. Let me do a little bit of math. We're going to be doing 9, which would leave him at 26. So let's dual cast. Because I want to have Pocket Watch set. We need 3 or fewer cards to then draw Hand of Greed, which I did not get, but we can just block. And we draw Hand of Greed. It's ridiculous, man. Oh, we're looking so strong right now. Cool-headed seems fine. Assuming we ever are getting... Like, right now, the issue with the deck, absolutely, is that deep in fights, we have no scaling at all whatsoever. This is a way to potentially go into scaling. We're going to need some, like, focus to go with it and stuff. So, I think we'll take a cool-headed. At the moment, it's bad. Hopefully, eventually, it's good. Well, speaking of which, hang on. Because this shop's not feeling so good. Claw's pretty bad with Pocket Watch. We don't have any synergy for Claw yet. I don't think we need to buy a Cool-Headed because we don't really have anything going for it. I'm scared of what's coming. For now, we don't really need scaling. But by the end of Act 2, we will. So I'm a little spooked. Do I even get rid of a strike? I do want to... I actually might get rid of a defend. Yeah, it's a little weird, but I feel like the block is fine. I don't know. It's got to be a strike remove still. I think the next one would be a defend. I don't think we're buying 300 gold Captain's Wheel. Yeah, it sucks. The shop has been so poor. Storm doesn't really do anything. We have 1 power. If we get this after the power, then it does literally nothing. If we get it with the power, then we channel 1 lightning. Oh boy. I do really want orb generation. I'm tempted to take runic capacitor just because it's eventually so good. Wait, it's better than... Wait a minute. Was this at any point 2 orb slots way back in time? In my head, it was 2 orb slots and I thought it was insane. It's 3 orb slots? That's so broken, man. That's so strong. Why is it this cheap? If it costs like Captain Wheel costs, then I get it. I think I'm taking it just because I have nothing to do with my money and we're going to keep making money. And we don't really have the potions for Toy Ornithopter. In general, that's a pretty solid relic too. Yeah, unfortunate shot, man. We're taking the elite. Okay, so similar to the other fight we had with the little gremlins, hypothetically we can farm money here. But I don't know that it's meant to be. Now, our first turn looked horrendous. So we might actually just be blocking as much as possible, hoping Hand of Greed kills at least 1. Because it's looking like we're literally not killing 1 right now. I think I gotta hope, though, right? Go for the 17? Yeah, I think we gotta do this. What a zap! Oh my god. It's just meant to be. It's meant to be. This is a dub. It doesn't matter that we're getting literally 0 scaling. It's a dub. I can feel it. Get rid of the strike so I only have Hand of Greed. That sounds good. Energy spent gain. A little bit of block. Damn, this hand sucks. This hand's so bad. Hey! We're not going to be able to draw... God damn it, man. My 1 card back there. We're not going to be able to draw the way I want. We're not going to be able to get our Pocket Watch value. I sort of don't want to do too much damage. Because I think once we kill this guy, we should pretty consistently be able to block enough. So I think we're just doing this. And I'll eat a little damage. Self-repair will basically heal the damage. Pretty much. It'll be close. And then he's dead. And then we block everything because we have the frost. And then we just keep on waiting for Hand of Greed to churn itself back out. Come on, man. I know you're in there. I wish I could just, like, get rid of this orb without actually playing the orb. There we go. Another one down. Might as well just play a cool-headed. I suppose we could have actually recycled, and that would have made this a little bit faster. Little baby bit. Okay, kill him because he's almost dead. And then we keep going, and then we keep going. And then a block. And we keep going, and then we keep going. Actually, ridiculous amount of money farming out of this fight. Oh my god. Give me everything. Loop. Well, that's... Hang on. That's actually something. That's actually something for our frost orbs / our lightning orbs. Pretty content to see it. Ooh. This is a little tricky here. I think we're not playing recycle. The card draw is too important. I think we're going self-repair, zap, dual cast. It was going to be nice to recycle the defend, but we get the, I mean, 3 card draws ridiculous. We want to just be getting all the Hand of Greeds in this fight for damage that we can. And then probably an attack potion. Power potion's going to be getting played in the Hexaghost fight. I can't really block at the moment. I get really punished for playing skills. I think we're playing almost nothing. I think we're just going loop, Hand of Greed. Oh, forgot that costs all the energy, but that's fine. Was going to be a Hand of Greed strike. Okay, now we're playing at least this. Little damage. I still want to Hand of Greed him. Am I just playing another one? The defend doesn't block that much. Now we're going to be guaranteed to draw strike Hand of Greed. So we can play one more defend. Okay, so we do, like, we eat a bit of damage here. Oh, wait. How did I mess the math up that much? Doesn't really matter. Does it matter? No, it doesn't really matter. Okay, White Bee statue. Oh my god, Toy Ornithopter would have been so good. It would have been so good. Reboot sucks with Pocket Watch. Reboot isn't that good in general. And we just don't care about Reboot. It's a 0-cost card that sort of draws 4 cards. Can potentially help you pull cards back out of your discard. But because it draws 4 cards, you have to play it late in a turn. Because a lot of the time that's just making you sacrifice draw. And it gets in the way of drawing other cards when you might not want to play it. I feel like I just don't care about it, man. It can be good with Hand of Greed. It's capable of it. But I feel like a lot of the time when I would want to play it for Hand of Greed, we'll have played Hand of Greed and gotten Reboot same turn, and then we won't be able to afford Hand of Greed. So I think it's a skip. And then Claw with Pocket Watch is bad. Plus we've turned down other claws. I think it's just the one claw so far. Hologram's still not upgraded. I don't feel like it's really worth an upgrade. Yeah, I think it's a skip. Loop upgrade seems nice, though. Crazy that we're already up to 300 gold again. Get you played. Think get rid of you. Little baby bit of damage. I play a power potion. Okay, I didn't think this through all the way because originally I was going to do Pocket Watch and then originally I was going to go Pocket Watch and then I was like, wait, we need our power potion played. Echo Form is a great power potion. Shout out to Echo Form. Okay, we're going to eat the damage and play double loop. Yeah, very decent chance if I played that a little different so I wasn't striking and was getting my power potion, which if I was fully thinking it out in advance, I would have. Then, like, in that situation, there's a decent chance we're drawing way more here, and we literally could have blocked, like, most of the damage. So, that kind of sucks. I think here we are trying to draw. Yeah, like, 1 energy. Plus, we can potentially Blessing of the Forge, a really big hand here. Could be good. There we go. Double loop doing things. Do we bother with the Blessing of the Forge right now? Meh. Oops. All right, well, that's My bad. That should have been Echo Forming. My bad. That should have been Echo Form on Hand of Greed. I literally just wasn't thinking about it at all whatsoever. Here we go. Oh my god, incredible. I think it's worth not drawing everything this turn. Kind of leaning towards Recycle a Strike, Double Defend. Not really feeling the turbo. I don't really want more statuses right now. We are going to draw less this turn. This time I actually do feel like it's worth playing the double cool-headed. Is it worth playing the Hand of Greed? I don't know that it is. Because I want to actually block what I can. We can potentially get pretty messed up here. Okay, this turn's not looking great. The Echo Form's making it hard to pocket watch. I think we're just double zapping. And then this is fine. And we get our pocket watch, which will be important. This is a big hit turn. If we can get Frost on loop, that'll probably be a good idea, but I don't know if we actually need to. Double dual cast seems decent here. And then probably just a leap. And then that way, we're getting plenty of card draw next turn for Hand of Greed. That should pretty much win the fight. Yeah, we're getting plenty of card draw. And then this turn, we're blocking enough. Okay, so while it pretty much wins the fight, it doesn't necessarily give me my money. I think we can sacrifice the money. I think we can take the risk. See, feel like we're just trying to draw that a little bit more. Hope that we happen to draw it next turn. Could I be screwed? No, I don't think so, right? I'm pretty sure not. Okay, I want to get my draw. Otherwise, we just cycle. Please. Please. Well, I was hoping. That's okay. I realized when I played it that, like, we might not be able to Hand of Greed to kill, but this way we're not murdered. So that's cool. Okay, well, hang on. Well, hang on. I don't know, man. Because our orbs aren't very good. I have tried to get a little bit going with Loop and with Cool-Headed. I think we just don't need the Hyper Beam. It does tempt me. I don't think we need it. Like, our AoE actually is pretty bad as we get deeper and deeper into the run. I think we'll try and overcome that with orbs. Thunder Strike sucks right now. I think it's gonna just be Core Surge or nothing. And then Core Surge is probably worth it for the artifact in the future. I do feel like if it wasn't for the Loop Cool-Headed, Hyper Beam just seems great. Like, who cares that we're losing focus? We're not doing anything with it. Generally speaking, in my experience, it is really hard to make a deck work if you do not have any sort of orb focus going on Defect. It's tricky. At least as you get to higher Ascensions. I think Ascension 0, it's not too hard. You can just kind of take, like, Leap, Hyper Beam, Leap, Hyper Beam, just, like, block enough, do enough damage, just do that over and over again. We do heal from shops, so Coffee Dripper is a little bit safer. We do get White Bee Statue. That also means we can go Sacred Bark White Bee Statue, get double value out of the potions. Curse Key does kind of suck. Potions also tend to preserve health / literally heal you. With Pocket Watch, we don't necessarily need as much energy, and we do have a Recycle and a Turbo. I think we actually are going Sacred Bark, and we'll see how it works out. If it wasn't for White Bee Statue, absolutely no way am I thinking Sacred Bark. But the fact that we're getting a potion every combat reward and we're doubling that, I think that's worth the energy. Plus Pocket Watch, a little bit doesn't go great with energy, and then we already have some energy. So if we need it, we can play it. That will hurt for Pocket Watch. Like, I feel like we've got options. Shop seems good. Hypothetically, monster fights are good. They're pretty scary in Act 2. Like, realistically, elites might be feeling better. I think we're definitely hitting this shop. Probably going to this shop. And this is probably... Is it? Well, in the moment, this seems like the safest boss for me to fight. Doesn't mean we're going to win, but I don't think we have the proper scaling to fight Knight, and I don't think we can properly defend against the one that I always forget the name of. The one that's not one of those. Let's play every card. This feels like a good let's play every card turn. What happened? Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, now we kind of have a little too much going on in this hand, but that's all right. Believe it or not, we're not getting our pocket watch. We have blocked. Incredible. Still have a hand of greed ready to go at some point. At some point, yep. Do we dare to eat damage? Do we dare to eat damage? Double attack potion. And I've got a self-repair that I want. I think... What is this drawing to? Okay, not even anything good. It's probably just self-repair over cool-headed. Because we might draw Hand of Greed and kill soon. Oh, right, we don't have the energy. Well, I guess we don't need to think that through. I was thinking about what's coming next. We can't afford to play what's coming next. Okay, little smacker for him. You know what, little bit more. The smacking is over. And then we'll draw our Hand of Greed and we'll get more money. So health has been lost. Oh, and we get our self-repair. That was something I should have been thinking about. And we get our money back. Sunder is just Hand of Greed deterrent. It's just in the way. Doom and Gloom actually seems really good potentially for scaling. We don't have very much orb generation. God, if we can somehow get this on the first slot, if we can dual cast our zap and get this on the first slot sometimes, it is going to be hard to play it. It's expensive. It's 2 cost. So it's gonna a little bit like get in the way of Hand of Greed if we don't have like a turbo or a recycle in hand. But dark scaling seems perfect for this deck right now, where it'll just scale up damage as the fight goes on, and then we can finish with it. Actually seems so good. And it's a little bit of AoE, which could help for minions. This turn doesn't seem great. Do we upgrade? I think we do upgrade, because we're going to want the potion slot. It's not like a crazy upgrade hand. It seems like it's not even worth playing the strike so that we can draw more. We do block a little bit more, and we will heal a little bit more from the self-repair. Yeah, over and over again, in case anybody's losing track, is like, what the hell is this guy doing? Over and over again, we are playing for Pocket Watch, by the way. That's why we're ending turns early a lot of the time. It is a ridiculously strong relic. Doesn't always mean you get to play it, but when you can, it's so insanely good. Okay, this seems like it just don't die this turn because he's doing illegal numbers of damage. We do nothing, but you do nothing, and then I get frailed, so he does a better nothing. And we just continue to desperately try to block. This feels like a loop double defend. Like, we'll eat damage. The defend does suck. I don't think we're needing a Doom and Gloom. And I feel like I still want my card draw. This is going to be a really weird fight. We're really bad at dealing with them. I'm pretty much trying to desperately draw my bigger block cards and wait out the frail. Which this mostly did. Do I core surge for the next frail? I think I actually do. We'll eat the little bit of damage. So I'm just getting tickled down right now, but we keep drawing a ton of stuff, and now I'm no longer frail. Incredible. I think now, no, I still want to draw a lot next turn because our draw is not necessarily good. Man, I wanted my Hand of Greed. We're playing it like this. It's going to be such a slow fight. As long as we draw enough, it should be really hard for him to do damage. And now he can't frail me for a while. Oh my god. I guess we'll play a cool-headed. We're scaling very... Oh my god, and of course we got... I actually want to be playing Hand of Greed next turn. Probably. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, hear me out. I know how we're doing this now. Well, for one thing, we can actually get a hit for once. That's cool. We're not playing Zap, so I can draw. I want to keep the block consistent, so I'm trying to spam my draws. Okay, this one we don't get it to be consistent. We got to play double defend. As long as I'm not taking damage, it's good. We are very slightly doing damage. We are not taking damage. We're getting there, man. We're getting there. Making progress. And then eventually, I get a Hand of Greed him. It's coming. I can feel it. It's not here yet, but it's coming. Okay, now we have enough frost generated. We can get one of these in. And then we might actually be able to strike Hand of Greed in a coming turn. But not this one. Okay, now draw the Hand of Greed. And he's dead. Nice. Is there anything else I needed to do? No. Nice. Look at that. And then we heal, and then Power Potion. And then it keeps oh my god, over and over and over again, man. Overclock Recycle is actually interesting. Well, hang on. We do have some other upgrades that could be decent. Cool-headed upgrade. Overclock Recycle. So this is the thing where, because we have Recycle in deck, and Pocket Watch, at least at some point, could be something that'd be nice to not necessarily need to constantly be playing, so that I can more freely play my hand, play cards that are cheap or whatever. Like this adding a burn, we can recycle the burn fairly often. We can't immediately recycle it though, so I guess it's kind of bad. And the big thing is I would want to upgrade this. I don't know that it's worth it. We already have card draw, so maybe we're just playing around our card draw that we have. If we got like a skim, I'd actually be more tempted. This one scares me a little. I think we're skipping. And then Sunder, again, Sunder Plus, like, it's capable of being a really good card, but it literally, we have to kill to get the value, and we're trying to kill with Hand of Greed. So, nah. So much money for this. It's got to be a no, right? We don't scale right now, so this is just like, well, is this crazy? Is this good? Receive 5 Apparition. For anybody that doesn't know, Apparition makes it so that the turn you play it, you gain Intangible, which means you're taking 1 damage from any attack, including if you're blocking. So like, if you're fighting 3 enemies and you have 5 block, they'll each hit you for 1 to the block, and then you'll be like 2 block at the end of the turn. So ridiculously good, but we lose half of our max HP. So if we're getting deep in a fight and we eat a big hit, we're dead. But we can also stack the Apparition same turn. They're cheap. They're a way to have more reliable block early in the fight, not late in the fight. Super unreliable late in the fight. So if we can get scaling going, it's a way to get scaled. I don't know, man. I actually feel like I got to think about this so much. Because if it goes right, like if we actually get to build the deck a little bit after this at the shop, get some focus going, get some more orb generation going, then we can just be pretty routinely playing Apparitions to stay safe, and then get like strong frost orbs, and then the fight's just over. Like the big hits are just going to be blocked by the frost. But if we don't, then we still have terrible late game fights, and we'll just run out of Apparition before then. And if I Intoxicate, they start upgraded, which means they don't exhaust. They exhaust themselves. They're like ethereal. So they'll exhaust themselves if they're not upgraded. We could maybe upgrade 1 or 2, but I can't retain them somehow. Ooh, I don't know, man. I think they're good. I feel like they're good. I feel like it makes sense. With where I'm trying to take the deck, I feel like it makes sense. The odds should be low enough that we are getting straight up 1 hit, and then self-repair will be really good at sustaining us for the little bits of damage that can add up. I think it's still worth it. And then definitely a shop. Oh, baby. Well, I was liking the shop, but I don't know if I'm... Wait. Wait a minute. Are we getting... Check this shit out. Actually, do I even take the anchor? Yeah, I think I do. We don't need this. We don't need this. We need every relic ever. This synergy could be insane. Cards which exhaust when played will instead discard 50% of the time. We now have 5 Apparitions, which make us basically immune to damage, generally speaking. That therefore, on average, we would be getting 7.5 Apparitions. Obviously, we can't actually get a half, so it'd be 7 or 8. But, like, that's a lot of not taking damage. And these stack on each other, so over multiple turns. So, like, if we did get that and we just continue to play them, we could seriously just have 7 or 8 turns of straight intangible. That seems crazy. That seems like immediate value for taking it, man, because it lasts so much longer. I do still need orb scaling or something. I need some sort of scaling. We still, like, just cannot possibly be killing, like, the Heart or an Act 3 boss. I don't even know how we're killing this boss. But we'll find it. We're still probably going to the shop because we can probably make a lot of money in the meantime. Oh, it's time to get greedy, baby. Ooh, it is time to get greedy. Do we just play you? Might as well. Look at that. Look at the spoon. Look at it go. Look at it go. By the way, we also took Preserved Insect, which makes elites have less HP, and then Anchor, which just starts us with 10 block. All very good relics. Okay. How are we playing this, though? Apparition is pointless this turn, and then it could just exhaust itself and still go into the discard. Hand of Greed, loop. Self-repair in case we take damage. I think just Hand of Greed. And then probably loop. And then I do want to be drawing. Yeah, I do want to be drawing. So we'll just leave it at this. They're not doing anything this turn. Otherwise, we'd actually play the intangible. Oh no, don't get strong. Anyways. Anyways. And then the frost blocks. And we're still drawing. So stop healing him, man. It's going to make it take forever. By the way, how many more of these do we have? Okay, I think those all actually exhausted. Yeah, those we didn't get any good RNG. That's okay. Again, we can stack the intangibles. So those lasted 3 turns. Now we can make it another turn now that we've passed 1. Plus this draw's bad. Maybe. No. Yeah, we'll do this. Yep, and we did get it back. And then the frost continues to do enough. Stop healing him, man. I want to eat him. Okay, actually, we're getting kind of fortunate on the draw. Never mind. Do your thing, lady. Do your thing. Okay, I don't think we need to bother with the Apparition here, but we could. I'm getting my Hand of Greed. Let's actually, for once, rare occasion right here, we're not going to draw everything. Oh, we got Core Surge back. I didn't think about that one. That actually could be good. I don't know how often it'll matter. Okay, we're probably killing. Yeah, we should be killing with Hand of Greed next turn. So we'll play one of these. And we got it back. I guess I might as well have bothered to turbo since we're already not drawing well. There we go. We got good zappies. Hand of Greed, money acquired. Might as well play you. Oh no, my intangible's wearing out. Oh. Figured I'd draw one right there. That's okay. We still have it for now. Okay, now I pretty much just want my Hand of Greed. We don't do too much damage, right? Doesn't matter. And we didn't need a potion. Regen potion just in case. Eventually, Potion of Capacity could be really good. This is capable of healing me 15 if I need it. I don't know what the odds are that we need it, though, because part of why I took the Anchor is if we don't immediately draw an Apparition, then... Well, okay, I'm forgetting it's 10 regen. Silly me. That is pretty crazy. Do we take it just purely for the craziness? I think this is like such a future potion. It's just better than the Orb Slot potion. Like, eventually, Orb Slot might be insane. Yeah, Anchor, if we don't immediately draw Apparition, this helps us keep ourselves a lot safer on, like, our spookiest turn. And then after that, we should be able to Pocket Watch 2 Apparition, because we have so much card draw, like, what are the odds that we don't? And then from there, we're safe. So, Anchor in general is good, but then especially is extra good. Can I actually scale Genetic Algorithm in time? This could be helpful. I don't know. We have so much Apparition, I feel like it's unnecessary, right? Those should be tanking the big hits. I feel like those should be tanking the big hits, so I think it's a skip. I do think we could maybe scale it in time. And then with Apparition, it's easier too. But yeah, I think it's just not worth it. All right, so what do we need to upgrade? Upgrading these just makes them not ethereal, which doesn't seem too important at the moment. So Cool-Headed is a little bit more card draw, but at the moment, we're not really needing that. Self-Repair doesn't seem to need the upgrade. Turbo doesn't really seem to need the upgrade. So I think we're mostly just looking at like shops, elites. This honestly, I actually feel like you could argue this is a crazy early red key. I'm going to go Cool-Headed upgrade for a little bit more card draw, because I do think we'll reach a point where we can't so consistently be trying to Pocket Watch. And I think we skip that Campfire, hit the elite, hit the shop, hit the Campfire, hit the Fire elite. Because I don't know what a Fire elite's doing through like 8 Apparition, right? What could it possibly do? Do I want Doom and Gloom played? It's going to be too hard to get there. No. We're playing a Zap. Doom and Gloom has crazy scaling potential, but we don't really do a great job of getting to it. Wait. Why did I play that? My bad. I don't know. In my head, that was for next turn. I don't know why I played that Apparition. That was so not worth it. We can play another one here. He's about to vulnerable me. We're like guaranteed drawing into another one. Let's do this to not be, I believe, vulnerable. And we still block enough this turn. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it even says for sure what it was, but I'm going to assume I was right. The spoon keeps going. Man, give me even more spoon. Don't think we need to self-repair. Little smack for you. Okay, so we have exhausted 3 of these already. Still got 1 turn of it. This one's expensive. Doesn't mean... So we're not necessarily drawing into the next one. So we could play this for 3 and get a little more damage off. I think that seems worth. And a spoon! Would love to actually be able to kill you this turn. Okay, I would love to actually be able to kill you next turn. Something like this. And then Hand of Greed. Hey, it was vulnerable. There we go. Entropic Brew. Oh my god, man. I think it's got to be... We're getting close to the boss fight. I think it's got to be no regen potion. And then this will fill up potion slots. Blizzard is technically scaling. It's so bad, man. It is upgraded. If we can generate more frost, Blizzard could get good. It could actually get really good. As of right now, it is a terrible card. But I want frost, and I want focus, and I'm a little bit tempted to take it. But I think I have to say no, because otherwise it's just in the way for no reason. Because the way this works is you deal 3 times the number of frost channeled. So if we play cool-headed once, this will do 3 damage. If we play it a second time, it'll do 6 damage. And it does do it to all enemies and it's 1 cost. But at the moment, that's like, let's shuffle through the deck, play cool-headed every time we get it. By the time we've done that 4 times, it's a 1 cost, 12 damage AoE. Even by then, it's not that good. It's just fine. So, I think it's gotta be a skip. If we get like a glacier immediately, then I'll be sad. If we get like, honestly, it just pretty much has to be like a glacier immediately. Seems like a good turn. Intangible for next turn. A loop to just generally do more damage throughout the fight. We might actually be eating 1 damage a turn. Oh my god. I can't stand for this. We're eating 1 damage. Actually, you know what? Hang on. Hang on. We're still eating 1 damage. We're drawing less. We're playing even more intangible. Only 2 have been exhausted so far. Someday self-repair. Potentially very distant future someday, but someday. I think we're honestly dual casting the zap. Because this will help us, it probably doesn't matter. This will help us block, with loop, we'll block the 1 that we might eat. And then we'll slow down the zap damage and make it easier to hand to greet him. Although the timing's a little ironic because, I don't know. We probably couldn't have killed this turn anyways. So now we're blocking enough. We have intangible still. This seems fine. This seems fine because our damage is so slow now that this isn't looping the lightning. So now we just wait. There we go. Needed that. And it comes back around someday. And there's money. And a block potion for 24 block. Seems unnecessary with 10 million intangible. Yeah, it didn't feel worth playing potions that fight. I do think attack potion will be really good for the boss. So if we're needing it, we can play it versus an elite. Should be really reliable because we get 2 attacks. Power potion should be really good for the boss. And Entropic Brew could be really good for the boss. Oh my... Fuck you, man. Fuck you. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, it would have been such a good Blizzard. We can't know. I feel like one of the biggest learning steps in Slay the Spire is don't take cards based on the cards you want to get. Okay, that's not entirely true. Don't take cards that do basically literally nothing just because you want other cards in the future. They need to have some sort of inherent value. And so Blizzard would have been atrocious for the reasons I literally described. And just like that, it's actually potentially good. It's potentially a way for us to scale through fights. We do still have Dark Orbs, and now Glacier is a way to actually get the Dark Orb moved up. So there is that. But, oh my god, man. Yeah, I don't think we need the block potion. It's crazy good. It's just we have intangible. If it wasn't for the intangible, I'd be all over it. Strike Dummy. This has to be the blue key, right? This has to be the blue key. We cannot be needing Strike Dummy too bad at this point. Earlier in the run, it actually could have been pretty good. Actually, even then it wouldn't have been that good. We've been hand greeting so much. Oh my god. We get to play our Glacier? As long as we're not in trouble, I don't know what the odds are of me using potions. Do want my apparitions, so I kind of want to draw a lot to make sure we're not in trouble. Do I have cool-headed, though? Let's see what we get here. Do we play Turbo for Hand of Greed? We already have enough Apparition. I think we do. Next turn might suck. We have a lot of, like, potential energy coming up. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how we draw. It could end up being a little awkward. So we do draw a little bit poor. We're safe next turn. So even if we do draw awkward. Oh, this draw is fine. Right? Yeah, this is fine. We block enough. Get our loop in play. Doubt we're getting Doom and Gloom or the Dark Orb from it, like, moved up soon enough to do anything with it this fight. We might. And then Apparition. Nice try, buddy. Okay, how many? We still have 2 somewhere. 1 coming up and then 1 in the discard. I feel like I might as well... Should I draw? No, probably not. No, I might as well. Oh my god, what a draw. That's actually so good that we had the Void there. If we hit Hand of Greed, it would have maybe sucked. Although we don't get a Hand of Greed here anyways. Trying to remember, there was an idea I had specifically for drawing. I don't remember. Oh, I think it was that I just wanted to play the orb so that we can move Dark up. Which honestly, at this point, it seems like we can just get greedy. More Apparition. Probably more Hand of Greed. Because we still have 2 save turns. And then this is doing 9 a turn, right? So, like, there's pretty much no way we're running out of Apparition and dying. But there is a way we maybe get actually... Hand of Greed again. Might as well play you. Honestly, might as well play you. And then more draw. And then a Hand of Greed, maybe. Thank you. Emotion Chip. If you lost HP during the previous turn, trigger the passive ability of all... Oh, wait a minute. No, it's going to be so hard to proc. If we tactically don't play Frost, and we get Dark up, and we eat a multi-hit of 1 damage, like from the heart, we could get the most insane Dark Orb ever. But that's like ridiculously overcooking. Probably won't happen a single time, at least for not being stupid. This is really good. I think this wins the run. I think this Consume wins the run. Because we're getting focus. We already have at least some extra orb slots. And so that's a way to scale the Frost. So we can go from 6 orb slots that are potentially doing 12 block from Frost to 5 orb slots that are potentially doing 25 block from Frost. If we went to 4, it'd only be 32. So now Capacitor is kind of okay. That seems really good. Okay, we don't have a ton of money for the shop. We have pretty good money for the shop. Let's see what we get. Another Glacier. It's teasing me. Abacus, meh. Oddly Smooth Stone, meh. Glacier seems fine. I don't know that it seems necessary. Card remove seems really good. Now, we do have a lot of money. So, like, cost of cards, I don't think is too much something worth considering. Honestly, blocks seem horrendous right now. Blocks are so bad. We're getting rid of blocks over strikes. Focus Potion is an idea. Do we take a Focus Potion and hold it to the end of the run? We might. We're actually going to get rid of the Entropic Brew. Right? No, we'll use it in the upcoming fight. We'll get rid of the Attack Potion. We'll take the Focus Potion. We can still buy both Cool-Headed and Glacier. Do I want both Cool-Headed and Glacier? The thing is, if we get enough Frost generation, we can move the Dark Orb up. And we can have those Frost... Like, we can not play the Frost cards once we have enough in play. We can get the Focus up. We can have the Frost going. And then we can have... Loop Dark Orb with extra Focus, scaling and doing a ton of damage. Is kind of the idea. I think we're going to try that, and we're going to see how it works. And we're probably upgrading Cool-Headed, yeah? For card draw again? I think so. Because I do want the Fire Elite right now. Yeah, let's try that. Because Glacier Upgrade isn't more orbs, it's just block. I don't think we need to make any of these not ethereal. We're tending to just play them when we get them. Self-repair is not doing a thing right now. At least if it is, we're not needing 10 HP back. So cool-headed upgrade seems fine. Again, could be a red key, but cool-headed upgrade's decent. Time for Apparition to do its thing. Do I not play one and instead play Glacier? Power Potion I'm kind of saving for the boss. Sorry. Not play by not play one, I mean one of them. Like, we're still gonna play one. I don't really need the loop too bad. I think we do this. This turn we're safe. We're not necessarily as safe next turn, but we have a ton of card draw, so we probably will draw some. Sure enough, yeah. And then we have the Frost in play. So this seems like 10 million Apparition turn. And a Spoon. And then we can kind of cycle through. Okay, so we have exhausted 4 of them. We have 1 that'll be coming back eventually. We do still get big card draw this turn. We block enough. It will be hard to do damage for a little bit. But then we're getting to scaling. Hey. Hey! Oh, I had it back here. My Consume, man. Oops. Almost played that by accident. Glacier's getting played. Recycle is getting played on a bad card. And then we're just zapping. Right, because I still want to draw good. Yeah. We might not get a very good hand of greed here, unfortunately. I don't know that we get to be all that greedy. Okay, so Intangible is not in hand. We can actually... Something can happen to me. It's possible. If this hits well, this would be 32. Could hit him. Take him within 25. Is that worth it? Oh, wait, no, because then we can't hand a greed. Shit, man. If dual cast hits... No. I don't get a feast right here. This actually I might actually have to play this potion. That seems like that can't be true. We couldn't possibly have to actually use one of these potions that we're getting every single fight. Loop on Frost seems good right now. Doom and Gloom for AoE seems kind of necessary right now. Still hoping to get big draw into Intangible to extend things a little longer. Okay, we do get a Consume. We have to consume our Dark Orb, which sucks. Oh, I forgot we don't have Loop in play yet. I mean, it'll still work, but... Yeah, so it seems like Consume. Do even less damage. We are going to get a lot of wounds in the deck from this fight going on, so I actually want to be killing the Taskmaster rather than the ones that are weakening / vulnerabling, I think. And this upcoming turn... I maybe could... I guess we can just play this, so we can draw more. Because this is still 30 block, right? It's a yeah. Okay, it's somehow not. Eventually we'll be able to heal. Oh, right, because Loop is at the beginning of your turn. I was thinking that it's just going to basically proc the passive whenever the passive procs, because... Right. That was actually just straight up dumb on my part. My bad. Either way, eventually we can heal it. Maybe a Spoon? No Spoon. I actually probably shouldn't even played it. I didn't pay enough attention. Oops. I didn't really think twice about it. Well, hang on. We're definitely recycling a wound, I think. Because there's not really a point in playing Glacier right now. It is actually looking spooky. We can play a Focus Potion if we need to. And just very slowly tick them all down. I really don't want to play the Focus Potion. I've been greedy. Hand of... It's enough. And, hang on. It's enough to kill the right one who's doing slightly more. So we can take no damage here. Now the Taskmaster is still alive. So he's still putting like an insane amount of statuses in the deck. And filling them up. Which kind of sucks. See, I sort of don't want to put... I still want to... I want to hand of greed if I can. They have limited damage. So, I think we're drawing. And maybe drawing a little more. And then that's it. We still have our loop going. If we can eat every single one... Wait, I didn't... Okay, we got to play our heal when we can. It's like one thing that's actually important. Okay, this we can recycle. Recycling is good. We block enough, and the zaps just slowly keep going. It is crazy that we are in Act 2 right now. This is such a slow run. My God, I'm sorry. I just realized that, like, we're an hour in, and we are not to the Act 2 boss. This put zap on a different number, so I don't want to play it. Recycling a wound is okay. We keep greeting. We keep... Actually, I think it's impossible to hand of greed both at this point. I would have had to evoke. But that would have ended up killing one, I think. Come on, man. Come on, man. Give me my money. Okay, hang on. Can we get crazy RNG? Well, can we get... Thank you. If we hit him... No, because the zap's gonna loop. Man. Whatever. Take our money. Oh my God, we totally have a chance. No, we don't. See? It's gonna loop. Data disc is really good. We just start with some focus. Don't mind it one bit. Don't think we're needing energy potion. Don't think we're needing any of those. At all whatsoever. Okay. Oh no! Don't make me get money off you guys. See, like, they think they're getting my money. I'm getting their money. They don't know a thing about it. We don't need to play Apparition, so we can consume in advance. Because we already have enough block. Can recycle a defend. And then get our draw. I love Pocket Watch, man. As long as you're not getting it too often, it spices up the way you play so much. It gets a little repetitive in the run, but like that aside. But aside from that, double Apparition seems better than Glacier here, I think. Does it? Glacier's crazy, man. Maybe it's not. It might be single Apparition, actually. I think it's just this. We're safe for this turn, and then we have crazy block going forward. I can already hand of greed him. So if we could purge him, that'd be... Well, hang on. Bro! Because now I don't... Hey! Now I don't kill. And I need to actually... Oh my God. 37 damage incoming. What do I do? Okay, we hope. I'm getting really greedy here. We're doing this. We're doing this. We're doing this. How many is that exhausted? Literally all of them? Okay, I might actually not be able to get the hand of greed I wanted here. I gotta get more frost in play. We gotta stop looping the lightning. We gotta get such massive block that they can't kill me. And then I need hand of greed when I'm not weakened or a little bit more damage to go with it. Okay, we're full block. Self-repair, I think, is fine to get in play. Actually, loop's probably better. Okay, the block is crazy. Now we just, like, sit and wait to eat them all. I don't think they have some sort of scaling, but I honestly have never gone that deep in the fight. I've never had a fight last anywhere near this long with them. What the hell do we get rid of? I mean, I feel like Frost Generations... Let's get rid of Zap. Okay, plenty of block. It would be really funny if they just get, like, super strong one turn. See, it's still worth a consume. Still overall a little stronger. Then we can do one of these. Hopefully eat him someday soon. All this Taka eating's getting me hungry. Gotta say. A little bit more damage for you. Stop blocking everything. Yeah, it's crazy how much just trying to, like, desperately hand of greed every single enemy can slow down a run. Wild stuff. But I need the money. I can't not go for all the money. Block everything. Really did not need to go for 100 block right there, I'm gonna be honest. But we didn't have enough damage we could do, so. All right, we wait for it round 2. I will bother to get a strike in. There we go. Now we're ready. Oops. Thank God. I didn't realize that we had our an empty draw pile there. There we go. The money's been acquired. The mask has been acquired. The potion kind of sucks. The cards kind of suck. Next. Do we red key? Yes. I think the upgrades are pretty much all pretty bad. Okay, Apparition does nothing. Power Potion does something, though. Echo Form. Double Echo Form. I forgot that's the way that worked. In my head, that would just give us just 2 different powers that we could choose from. So we already probably... Oh my... Can you guys hear this? I'm dying, man. I haven't eaten in days. I'm sorry if you can't hear it. I'm actually so hungry right now. My stomach's just growling like crazy. I doubt you can. Do we need the Doom and Gloom scaling? And if we do we need it now? I think this just has to be a million apparitions. Oh no, we took damage. Emotion. Okay, this did so little. Emotion chip. All right, we take like no damage. Double consume's fine, but honestly, like kind of meh. We're not really taking damage ever, so I think we're actually just double drawing. Okay, now we can turbo. Now consume's fine. And we can recycle. And we can glacier. There we go. We're feeling like pretty set for the rest of the fight. Now these guys are minions, so we can't eat them. You can just keep spawning them in. We just get infinite gold. That's not a thing. Maybe when the game first came out as a thing, I don't know. Double artifact for the debuff. Seems fine. Double strike's a little awkward, but sure. Oh, because he died, it doesn't double strike. We get our pocket watch. Crazy value. Absolutely tactical. All right, definitely keep spamming double apparition because, like, how do we lose? And loop is good. Eventually, we'll try and get it off a lightning orb so I can feast on him. Actually dare to do damage to you. Double heal in case we need it someday. We still have multiple apparitions. That's crazy. Where you guys at, man? Where you guys at? Try and find at least one of them here. No? Nothing? Double zap's actually a little bit awkward. We're gonna simply not play cards. This fight just feels so safe right now that I don't want to risk getting zap. I guess we could glacier through him in time. It would have been fine. Another spoon there would have been pretty funny. All right, the minions are dealt with. He's still like full HP. More apparition. Little bit of zap, I guess. We'll be able to cycle back through. Speed things along a little bit. Do you want to keep loop on the... Well, I don't know. I was going to say loop on the frost. We have apparition for so long, it probably doesn't matter. Oops. I kind of wanted to just move the zap. I mean, we did move the zaps up to the front, but I didn't want to evoke one. Actually makes my job a little harder here. Now do I have to think at all? I don't think I have to think yet. I just want to make sure I can consume, you know? Or, well, I guess I shouldn't say consume when we have a card called consume. I just want to make sure I can eat him with Hand of Greed. Recycle the bad cards? Seems good. Honestly, we could recycle consume. Like, we already have enough focus scaling. We don't really need any more. Okay, so double glacier is going to evoke one, which is a little bit awkward. Yeah, I think that's fine. Recycle a defend. Recycle a consume. Another zap. We are running out of time right now. Hand of Greed is coming, but it's not here yet. I don't think he blocks for himself. Probably playing Glacier. I think we're going to try and go double... Actually, I'm not going to have the energy for it. I was going to say double Doom and Gloom, double Hand of... Oh, he does block for himself. Okay, well, we didn't draw Hand of Greed here anyways. This actually might be pretty good. I think this just sets us up for next turn. Yeah? Yeah. All right, Seek is good. Amplify is still bad. Probably. But Seek is good. Seek is a card you can pretty much always take. Inserter is... Oh my god, wait. Wait. Do we need energy for any reason? Honestly, Frozen Core is kind of crazy too. Wait. But Inserter's better. We need the orb slot scaling to make sure that we can win late game. If we get more orb slots, like that's what makes Consume broken, and we don't have that yet. So it's still not enough. Like the Heart can actually do things to me. An Act 3 boss can actually do things to me if we don't get more orb slots. So it's got to be that. I think we're just simply taking it. It's just the way to go. Okay, lots of money. Every key's already been acquired. So I am looking at monster fights. I am looking at shops. And then probably still looking at elites. Question marks don't seem that enticing. Ton of elites over here. Ton of monster fights. Yeah, maybe this left route. If we're trying to shop more, we could go this middle route. The shop kind of is a little too early, I think. I don't know, it's probably fine. Yeah, I feel like making sure we hit the shops is probably most important. Okay, this fight we cannot possibly hand agree that much, so I'm probably just not going to care all that much. Let's see. I think this... We didn't draw Apparition. Is that allowed? Give me some now. Thank you, man. Spooking me. The spoon. We can seek one. Do I bother? Maybe? It does mess up our card draw. Probably not. Yes, the way this will work as far as hand agreed, the one that's last alive, when we like finish it, that's when we'll get the money. It'll only be that. Okay, it would be nice to play hand agreed this turn. We do have more Apparition coming up, so we're chilling. I mean, I pretty much need to get my scaling going. So I need to consume and I need to play lightning. So I think we're actually going to play this a little weird. We're going to play the intangible instead of Hand of Greed. Because if I start killing one too fast, it's just going to respawn. It sort of doesn't matter that much. And so this turn we can consume. We can zap. We can recycle. We'll draw less, but that's okay. Play another Apparition to make sure we're safe for now. Now we've got like damage scaling going. If I do find more lightning at some point, oh my god, it would be so good. There we go. That was a pretty good draw too. Now hopefully we actually can set this up so that we can eat one. Sure. Because I don't know that it'll work out perfect. It could be a little tricky. Do you have a Hand of Greed? Don't have a way to do the right amount of damage for it. Do we? Dual cast? No, dual cast doesn't do enough. Turbo? If we take turbo or recycle, and I doom and gloom, he dies. He has 33 HP. We strike, it's not enough. So we can cool-headed. Okay, never mind. I was gonna cool-headed to see if we could draw into it. Never mind. I think we're just gonna seek consume. And get the orb scaling a little higher. And then hope, again, that we don't do too much damage too fast, that we can actually end up greed soon. A little bit of loop. Okay, so we're gonna be doing 20 damage at the end of the turn and then 20 damage at the start of the next turn. So I probably need to do literally nothing, right? Because these guys could die. Either one of them could. Both couldn't. And then at the next turn, they could die. And then I'd want to eat him. So I can recycle a strike. And this hand kind of sucks. So that's literally it. There we go. One dead. And the next turn arrives. Not quite dead. Oh my god, we haven't drawn it. Fellas. Fellas. I hate to admit it. We have gone a fight without succeeding in our Hand of Greed. Oh my god. Run over. Pack it up. Pack it. When did I get a strength potion? From the boss fight? Do I do anything with that? I guess we don't really do anything with a strength potion, so we'll still leave it be. Chill seems pretty good. Ball lightning honestly might be better. I think ball lightning is actually better. We have a lot of frost already. And we really need the lightning generation. 2 max HP. Hang on, is madness good? That's okay. You can take 2 more from me. Capacitor is literally exactly what I wanted to go shopping for. So that's pretty neat. Hang on. No, I need a Carter move. I was getting my cinema hands ready, man. I was about to go Martin Scorsese up in this shit. If we took Omamori and then we got the event where we get 999 gold, and we got to shop with the 999 gold but not get 2 curses because of Omamori in advance, which we still hypothetically could, but it seems like now Carter move's just insane right now, so we just might as well do it. Again, defends are literally worse than strikes. We just get like no value out of them because the intangible. Then we get frost scaling after. Do I take a potion? No, these suck. Are there other cards to look at? No, they suck. Well, hang on. Recursion. This way. All right, I will attempt to be feasting. I'm sorry. We will be trying to consume every single one. One down. All right, this turn we're actually going to bother playing. See, I think this is an Apparition cool-headed rather than a loop. Ooh. Could get rid of a Glacier. It's honestly not a big deal. Loop might do me a little dirty, so I kind of want to play enough Frost that we get off the Lightning Orb. Because I don't want you killing anybody. Speaking of which, I think we just get the Frostblade. We're not really going to need the Apparition. Are we going to need the Apparition? We might need the Apparition. I don't know. It's spoon time. Okay, it wasn't spoon time. Temporarily, the lightning's helpful, too. And then we consume. Then we Apparition. By the way, I know Capacitor might seem overkill with Inserter. I think it's still worth grabbing one. I don't think we would need a second one. At this rate, I could be wrong, but but I think it's worth. Okay, so right now, I literally cannot block enough. So we are going to just do this. Oh, wait, I have Intangible. I'm dumb. My bad. And then this guy's dead, so we don't get a... I don't get all the Hand of Greed I ever dreamed of. But I kind of had to play it there since I drew it when I did. All right, definitely Power Potion instead. Hologram for the Apparitions that we are losing is actually potentially really good. Hologram for Consume can be really good. We do have an energy limit to it. I think it's worth taking one. It is also a little bit of a thing where the deck is getting pretty fat, and that can be a problem. It's making it harder to hit Apparition. It's making it harder to hit some of the important cards. So fattening it up anymore is a little spooky. It is something to consider. Apparition this turn does nothing. We already block enough. Do this. Like, getting a spoon on it is something, but it's already gonna get exhausted, so. Need to play Apparition, probably just playing a Consume. We eat 2 damage, we'll survive. See how it's getting spooky? We're like barely drawing these Apparitions. Yeah, it is getting a little spooky. Turbo's really good this turn. Gotta get Glacier up. Probably self-repairing. I don't think we really need the Capacitor in this fight. It's gonna be more of a boss fight type thing. Okay, this. Hologram probably doesn't do anything because we don't really have the energy. Actually, we could. Let's get a little spicy here. Slam a little Hologram Turbo Glacier. Just in case we end up running out of Apparition. Look at it go. Would love to be setting up a Seek here. Or sorry, a Seek for Hand of Greed here. Doesn't seem like it's coming, at least not yet. Loop to your thing? Oh my god, how many voids do we have, man? I want to be eating ya. But I don't think I get to. I mean, it doesn't even look close this turn, right? We can Hand of Greed, Hologram Hand of Greed, Turbo Hand of Greed. But it doesn't do anything. Because he's still not low enough. So I think we're just playing this. Do we have any in the discard? No. Do I just kill him because one is spawning? Yeah. We're sort of getting up to the point where we can actually eat one. If we get kind of the right draw. It's a little awkward. Okay, this will kill him next turn. No, actually he's blocking, so it won't. So we can just do that. Hang on, we might be able to make something... No, right? No. Because I want to Seek, but it's not upgraded yet. If we had upgraded Seek, we could kill him this turn. Let me just play this to see if we somehow make something happen. We've not. Because I can recycle Glacier, get 3 energy, hologram a strike, and then Seek. But then we don't have the energy to play the Hand of Greed. So I can't somehow make it happen, right? I don't think I can make it happen. Okay, and then because he's blocking / this one spawning, he won't die to the zaps. Oh my god, please! It's so hard to profit off of this fight. This is brutal. Okay, if we consume... It should be, like, perfect. Check it. He's not dead. Next turn he probably is, but he's not dead. Or one of them is not dead. There we go. And then Hand of Greed has arrived. We've done it. Strength Potion still sucks. Free Recursion. We kind of have a card draw issue, too. But it's something. It's an option. I don't know that I need it. I feel like right now I don't need it. No, I think we're skipping. If I had more card draw, I think it could be really good. Okay, we don't need to play Apparition. Do feel like we need to play Glacier, so not the best turn. Spoon. No. No spoon. What are you trying to seek here? Probably consume? Am I playing double Apparition? If we play consume cool-headed, we don't really have enough block. We have to draw into an Apparition. Here, let's go this. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, we're gonna seek. Did I already draw it, man? Oh. Rip Turbo. Well, my plan was that we were going to try and get Glacier in play and get these Apparitions in play. We can't do all of it. So I think we'll do this. We'll stall the fight a little bit. It should still work out. Yeah, it kind of sucks. If we could if we could use the energy cost of Glacier there for it, that would have been better. But we can't. All right, this feels like we might as well draw rather than get the single zap in. I will say, I think in this fight, I can be content even if we don't get to, let's see, probably playing... No, let's get the self-repair in. I think I could be content without actually getting my money this fight, because it might actually be really hard to do it. Since he's intangible every other turn, the mad lad. Yeah, try and mostly just get orbs in play. Get strong. And then this turn, nothing happened. Not really a point in playing Apparition. I think we do this. I want to keep the lightning actually doing damage. Okay, now... Evoke it. Hang on, this might be setting up pretty well. If we don't draw Hand of Greed, I think this is setting up well. I sort of want to make sure this is a crazy concept. Hold up. Wait, can I kill you? Have I fucked up? I had hologram in hand. Oh my god, what have I done? I don't know if I could have. Oh no. And hologram recycle's not gonna do enough. Well, shit. I gotta tactically play cards. I guess we're... Oh, I don't have the energy for the cards. What am I doing? My brain's starting to break, man. My brain's starting to break. I want my monies. This turn, no Hand of Greed. Thank you. This just in case. Get rid of the garbage. I don't know, something like that. Now this turn, big draw. It's pretty unlikely we get it. I said it's pretty unlikely. Okay, yeah, it's pretty unlikely we get it. That's fine. That's fine. No monies. Bottled Flame. We don't need Bottled Hand of Greed. Bottled Doom and Gloom. Doom and Gloom kind of didn't end up working out because we got so much weird shit immediately after. It could have actually had a lot of potential for like the deck going a different way. These seem like literally every one of these is a skip. I don't think I want to start with an attack in hand if I can avoid it. And then I don't want these cards. And I don't really want Gambler's Brew over my potions. So we simply skip. As far as upgrades, Seek upgrade's really good. Shop. Lizard Tail would have been nice. We don't need another capacitor. We might need another consume. Consume, card remove, and then upgrading the consume actually seems really good. Because with a capacitor, that'll be enough reason to upgrade the capacitor. Wait, can I do all these? I can perfectly do it? I have to it's meant to be. It's meant to be. I have to do it. Okay, now we have just like absurd scaling. We're just set. It's just over. It's just simply over. Yeah, so consume upgrade first, then we'll get the capacitors upgraded. So basically we start with a ton of orb slots, so consume is inherently better. So that we can like, it's not a big deal to lose those orb slots to get focus, so that we can scale the orbs up. And we can play capacitor to make more orb slots and let inserter make more orb slots. And then continue to consume those and get more and more focus and just be like invincible. And then might as well make some money along the way. I think at this point, I'm not even going to care that much about the money. Well, something like this. Just in case we'll do these. Just in case. I feel like I'm too much of a unit to possibly lose at this point. Get cards played. Someday, someday. There we go. That's a consume right there. Yup. That's a loop. Do we bother? Yeah. Get you out of here. I guess I didn't need to play that. I mostly just wanted to play the self-repair. A little bit less draw, but it shouldn't mean a thing. Wait a minute. He's kind of doing damage there. That shit cannot be allowed. Not a point in seeking. So now, like, I'm ignoring Apparition to some degree right now. Wait, you're not allowed to hit hard 2 turns in a row. What do we seek for? Consume? And energy? Yeah, I think we consume a little. The scaling gets ridiculous. We play a zap. We get rid of a bad card. We play this. And now, like, basically he should never be able to hurt me. Right? Like, that's what we're looking for right now. This is the sort of late game scaling of my dreams that I would have been referring to, like, early in the run. Okay, do still want to eat him if I can. We'll start paying a little bit of attention. Okay, right here the number's awkward. I think we're... Okay, we're playing Glacier. So that we can limit it a little bit more. And then we're not doing more damage. And then wait a minute, why is he doing this much damage? It doesn't matter, we have like 100 block. Well shit, I actually... Okay, if we get hologram... We did get hologram, okay. This evokes for 18. That's enough. So then we just need to play a cool-headed, and then hologram our Hand of Greed. Boom. Money acquired. We do not need defrag. We have so much focus, it's ridiculous. It is a rare day when I am not like, oh my god, defrag plus. I literally do not need it. We're gonna skip. I mean, you guys saw what just happened right there. Like, it's straight up unnecessary. The deck is cooking, man. Do I bother playing Apparitions? Yes. Next turn, they absolutely slam. We can kind of let the minions just kill themselves as long as we're getting enough Apparition. It's crazy how little energy we have in the deck, though. That's still scary. The Inserter, Sacred Bark. We do have very little energy, but we've been getting away with it so far. Okay, more Apparition seems good. I think only a little bit more. I gotta get some degree of Frost in play. I don't think I can be too greedy and just wait it out forever. Gotta get a little bit of reliable block for once we're finally running out. There we go. More consuming. I think we're doing it like this. Okay, maybe no intangible this turn. We'll see. We do get some intangible this turn. Is there any in the... No. Can seek a capacitor. Don't need it. I think it's literally just Glacier Apparition. And then right here we've got 45 block. So we're pretty much just set for the fight, I think. And then these guys are minions, so we can't eat them. Capacitor's fine. Probably seek Loop. Do a Loop cool-headed, I think. Wait, what the hell? There, okay, I'm just blind. There we go, a little bit more damage. I think we're actually out of Apparitions, yeah? Yep. I don't think it'll matter. There we go, loop some Zappies. Okay, and then eventually eat the Reptomancer. Eventually, someday. It might be a little tricky. We'll see if we can pull it off. Deck's pretty big. It's kind of hard to get around. Yeah. Might as well play you. Wait, are you just dead? Not quite next turn. Oh my god, it worked out perfect. Got a little lucky with that one. Shovel. Shovel actually might do a little bit, man. For the one... No, maybe 2 campfires. I don't think I really need to upgrade right now. We actually might get a dig. Chill? I think Chill's actually pretty good. I'd skipped over it earlier because we had some other really... Yeah, we had some lightning scaling, which you kind of needed to make sure we were doing enough damage. I think Chill's actually really good. Okay, maybe not that good here. Actually, even here it's fine. We're not going to hit. I don't want him to curse me. This could be a hard fight not to get cursed. We'll see. Apparition, do your thing. Do we... We might... Can also hologram. We're playing this weird. Am I playing this weird? Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Because I didn't get my focus scaling off that. I mostly just wanted to get like all the apparition ever. Because that makes us so safe to hit him if we need to. Oops. I was not paying attention for that. Okay, then we draw cards. Hopefully that'll have felt worth it. Now we can finally consume. Do we have any energy? No. So it is a little bit spooky to just have apparition for the next turn. Yeah, as long as he's not cursing, I'm not worried about hitting him. And that's kind of why I want the apparition, is so I can feel more capable of hitting him. Okay, I think we're bothering with the turbo. Again, ball lightning's a little spooky. I think we get away with it, though. Okay, and there's no curse, so we're good. And we're about to run out of apparition. We have pretty big block. Not necessarily enough, but we're close. Okay, now it's enough. Again, we're not going to smack because we have enough block. Look at this scaling go, man. Look at it go. It's beautiful. Was that dumb? Wait, actually, I'm pretty sure I know how this works. I don't know for sure. Okay, that's what I thought. I was pretty sure if we seek right there, we can't like shuffle the discard in because we had 0 cards to draw, so it just doesn't seek anything. And then he should be dead to the loop, which is a little unfortunate for the money. Wait, oh, the block, Doesn't matter. But for a second, it was promising. Nah. Right? Yeah, because we don't really have the energy. Nah. Upgrade a card, I suppose. Upgrade a capacitor. It's not feeling like... A lot of the time the capacitor seems to be doing nothing. I think dig is genuinely better. Okay, pantograph might be really good in Act 4. We will see. I doubt we'll need it. It's time to chill. Ooh, Ancient T-Set doing things. I think we don't play Hand of Greed Turbo because we can still get our draws. I have already started the fight crazy strong. Okay, what do I want to seek? Right now, I think literally just seeking capacitor plus consume seems really good. We have one apparition. We don't need it. Yeah, I think that's plenty. Wait, I want to look and see how many orb slots I've got. let me peek through the cards. Hang on. 2, 3. Oh, that's easier. 4, 5. I think we've got 6. I think big capacitor is fine here. Nice. Yeah, you're getting stronger. I'm getting stronger too. All right, his multi-hit might be a little bit scary. 36. It's not too scary. Plus, we play a million apparitions. This feels like recycle Doom and Gloom, play more cards. And then a ball lightning, and then a zap. So, like, we're intangible for a while. We don't even really need the intangible, probably. But at least keeps us safe this turn. And just in general, in the near future. 5. Okay, we don't really want a capacitor yet, necessarily. Loop is fine. Can I hologram anything decent without running out of energy? I think we're just playing a little baby strike. Thank you. I did need to consume. How did you know? Oh my god, zap the guys. They've been around too... Wait, I could be making money off of them. I don't think it matters. I hadn't even thought about that. I was thinking of them as minions, but they're technically not. All right, we are feeling pretty strong. Fuck it. Just to send a message. We're getting rid of the Hand of Greed, so I don't even think about it. And we're just winning the fight. Because this shit is over. Because this shit is so over. I think it's actually bad to play self-repair. I mean, this just seems like an end turn simulator, right? End the turn. Oh no, he's doing damage. End the turn. I guess we can do one of these. I mean, we've got the slot for it and everything. This is Defect at its peak, baby. Orb get generated. Orb slot turn into focus. We just keep on zapping. Frost orbs go burr. Why not? There we go. Yep. End turn simulator has arrived. It's feeling pretty good. It's feeling pretty strong right now. Sure. Oh, that's right. I was gonna say you can have your strength, but he doesn't even get stronger. Here comes 88. Wait, make it a little stronger. Here comes 100 damage. All right, pretty good boss fight, I gotta say. We did not need to heal. Now, we do have fairly little money. I will say, fairly little money going into the Act 4 shop. I know, a tragedy. Does not feel like we need to upgrade capacitor. Yeah. I'm thinking dig. Bottled lightning. Oh my god. Because we can bottle seek and it's so broken. We now have consistent turns. All right, do I trade any potions? Liquid memories. This could be crazy for intangible cheese. If we... Liquid memory seems pretty good. We'll do that. Honestly, power potion at that point might have been bad too. Or not bad, but like unnecessary. All right, what are we feeling this turn, fellas? I'm thinking we don't need to worry about card draw. We have 5 energy from the T set. It will suck for the heart. We will not get 5 energy for the heart. So we'll have to seek probably a turbo for what we're trying to do. But double apparition seems fine. What if we just seek apparitions? Like, literally, what would go wrong? Nothing. We're just seeking apparitions. I guess we could seek one to make sure we still play Glacier. No, we don't even need the Glacier, man. We're just seeking apparitions. Because, like, we're just going to draw the cards that we need, right? Like, that's just going to happen. Because we're literally, like, immune for so long. There we go. Consume. There we go. More Apparition. Cool-headed would have been fine. Don't worry. We have plenty of Frost in the deck. Oh, no. I don't do as much damage. That's not how I even do my damage, buddy. You don't know a thing. Sure. Would like to draw, honestly. If that'd be cool. I think we just do a little something like this and wait a little bit. Just be patient. There we go. That's seeming better. Don't want to draw my Consume, so we're going to get a little Lightning. And then next turn we'll Consume. And then once we've consumed that one extra time, the fight is over. And the maximum orb capacity has been met. Okay, we can seek some sort of energy here. So we can go loop. Oh, it gave me chill back. That's funny. Yeah, we can go consume turbo. Consume recycle seems unnecessary. I got enough frost, right? Yeah, we can just do a turbo. Where the hell is it? A little something like this. And we zap him to death. And this time we will not bother making money either. While we could send a message by making it. Nope. As if that damage would do anything anyways, but still. We can actually maybe play a card. Go for some zappies. Just a little bit of zappies. Yeah, you know, there's not a shop coming up, so I think we'll pass. Just in case we somehow take damage. Now we don't. Okay, honestly, considering how long it took in Act 2, okay, well, like, if they're just asking for it, I might as well, right? Oh. We got... No! Man, I was gonna play... I fell for the thing again. I was gonna Doom and Gloom Hand of Greed, but we have, like, no energy, and it keeps throwing me. We have no energy whatsoever. It was just presented on a platter. Now I'm actually sad that I'm missing the money, even though we don't need it at all whatsoever. Do some damage. Okay, did not do any damage. Well, you have to make sure we actually do plenty of damage to the heart. I'll start taking it more serious. Oh my god. Actually kind of sucks. Actually a little bit sucks. I kind of want all the lightning I could get. Evoking it in the moment feels a little bad. Oh my god, please. We don't take damage, right? Okay, well, we killed him, so we're fine. It was getting, like, shockingly close. Let's see. This. There we go. Ornamental fan not doing a thing. Play the top 6 cards. How good is that? I feel like it's good, right? I don't think it could really go too wrong. I think it might be better than Power Potion. I'm a little bit afraid of it, though. So I think I might just not take it. Because, like, what if somehow it gets really... Well, what could it possibly do that would suck? I think nothing. The worst thing would be if we played Capacitor too soon, and even then it shouldn't really matter. I think it's fine. I think we're taking it over Power Potion. Anchor, there we go. And we get a Seek. Okay, so how do we want to Seek? Seeking Intangible seems like a good idea. Do I just already play Distilled Chaos, see what the hell's happening? Might as well play our Focus first. Yeah, what the fuck's going on? What's happening? Things have been played. We got a little Apparition. Got a little Frost. Got a Strike. Got a Hand of Greed. Seems fine. So we're probably going consume, seek, consume again maybe? Because we can get some energy. Get both consumes in play. Oh, we still want some intangible, don't we? We've got turbo too. So like consume. Let's cool-headed first. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I really care about Core Surge. I think it's just seeking intangible, because then we're safe for the upcoming turns. Yep, spoon. Yep, spoon. All right, fight should already be over. We could also liquid memories one of those. Do I bother? Probably not yet. Hey, no damage. No. This can't be allowed. We don't have the energy for holograms, so I think we're playing defend. Now double apparition. Okay, capacitor someday, man. Someday it's gotta become... What have I done? It doesn't matter, but I wanted to not take damage, and then I immediately let myself take damage. Fuck. Oops. All right. Hopefully, we're getting capacitor plus consume with a liquid memories. It's taken a while to hit these. There we go. Okay, emotion chip went pretty crazy right there. I did bring up potentially using it in the heart fight. There, that was just sheer coincidence. We don't need it right now or anything, but like it's doing a lot. So could honestly recycle Glacier. I think we're simply capacitor. I do want to self-repair for the satisfaction of being full HP at the end. Recycle slime is fine. Gets it out of here. We can liquid memories something. That something is probably a consume. It's probably a consume. Oh, that's right, we get 2. Double consume? In that case, do we cool-headed capacitor? I think we do. Oh my god. Wait. We're gonna do this. I think we're fine. I think it's better. Because even more intangible, and we still got plenty of Frost Orb generation. Consume yet again. Right? Wait, we've got to seek yet again. I mean, like, I gotta get all the focus I can. I gotta go burr. I straight up gotta go burr. We are gonna eat a little damage, is fine, as long as we're healing enough. And we are healing enough. We're actually not even playing seek, because I just don't really... I could have played it for... I don't know. I'm being dumb. It doesn't matter. The fight's over. This man is absolutely cooked. Look at this. Look at this. More lightning. Did I bother dual casting? Yeah. Now, I will say, looping on a Frost Orb so we don't potentially take damage would be good. But we can just do this. And then this. And then this, and then this, and then this. Guys, I don't think the heart stood a chance in this one. I'm gonna be real. I think within, what was that, like 5 turns? I think when we were within 5 turns getting to like 150 block, and then like 100, because we had loop too, and then like 125 guaranteed damage. And then we're also intangible, so the block doesn't even matter yet. I think we're feeling pretty good. I think that's feeling like a pretty good run. So when I took apparitions, I was like, I don't know for sure how it's going to work, because at the time we had literally 0 scaling. We then proceeded to immediately find all of the scaling. Little example of how good apparitions can be. By the end, I don't remember how much we would have needed them. But through that like middle Act 2, Act 3 section, they put in crazy work to let us scale as the scaling was starting to like happen. And then I continued to get more and more cards that were just giving us more and more ridiculous late game in fights and just getting crazier and crazier numbers. Ridiculous example of what they're capable of. There are other runs where if we don't find any of those cards, if we don't get that sort of like late game scaling going, then what can happen is we've lost a lot of max HP. We might basically just be getting our block from like general block cards like Leap and stuff like that, or maybe a Glacier but without focus scaling. And so when we get big hit, we don't have enough block and we just literally die in one hit because we ate so much damage to our max HP. So that's what can go wrong. Because especially that apparition, a lot of the time those big hits are coming late in a fight. So that could be the downside. Not remotely something we ran into. Oh my god, it was so good. And then the rest of the cards were so good too. And the relics. Double potions was feeling really strong. Inserter was feeling really strong. Ridiculously good. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. And I will see you all in the next one.
I've been seeking for the glory. Say my name. And I've been trying to write my own story in the search for fame. I'm sitting here in this empty room. Walls keep tumbling down.